total sales volume of single-family homes in Boulder is down 17%. And we're seeing the same thing locally as well. So we're gonna take a moment to look at how we got here and what it means for buyers and sellers in this environment. Lafayette sales volume is down 21%, Longmont is down 18%, and the Denver metro area transactions are down 32%. Elevated mortgage rates and high housing costs have created an environment that's conducive to people both waiting to buy and waiting to sell. The reality is, most people are finding it very challenging to buy right now. According to a recent report from the National Association of Realtors, households earning $75,000 a year, which is the median household income, can afford to buy a home up to $256,000. Yet nationwide, only 23% of the homes available for purchase are listed at this price point or below. First-time home buyers, as well as middle to low income earners, really have the cards stacked against them right now because the pool of homes available to them is small, and there's also a concentration of demand at this price point. We see it here too. The price levels are elevated in Boulder, but there is absolutely a concentration of demand at or just below the median home sale price. These are the year-to-date completed single-family home sales in Boulder, which I've divided into price point. Median sale price is $1.34 million. Around this price point, inventory is still going for above ask and not sitting around for very long. Time on market and percentage of list price received drop off quite a bit once you pass the $2 million mark. This constitutes 28% of the total market this year, and these homes have tended to see less activity and more time on the market. As crazy as it sounds, a lot of homes under the $1 million mark are teardowns or rental properties that require a lot of work. It takes a special buyer, very often an investor, to be shopping around in this segment. And that's why you see a lot more bargain shopping here than you do at above the $1 million mark, closer to the median value for Boulder. So as a buyer, the correct strategy right now has a lot to do with your relative purchasing power within whichever market you're shopping. A buyer who is fortunate enough to be looking above this segment of concentrated demand will likely have many opportunities for negotiating on price, concessions, and inspection-related items. If your market segment is crowded, it's in your interest to get into homes as quickly as possible and to have your agent craft an offer that signals to the sell side that you're very serious about seeing the contract through, and you also probably won't be able to get too nitpicky with inspection-related items. If you're located in the Front Range and you have any questions about which strategy is best for you, please reach out. On the sell side, pricing strategy is very important right now. You want to appeal to as many buyers as possible, but you also want to communicate the value of the property. Because of the present lending environment, buyers do not have a bunch of cash after the close that they want to allocate to home repairs. So it's generally in the seller's best interest to fix things and maybe even update their home before they list it. Some positive news to finish with, the nation's inflation picture is improving. The consumer price index has softened a bit and has been decreasing for 12 consecutive months. This doesn't necessarily mean that we've seen the end of interest rate hikes, but it does signal that the Fed's efforts are working. As soon as rates start to drop, we can expect an uptick in housing activity. If you have any questions about this or your market, please reach out. My contact info is below. Thank you.